3, 2, 1, and that's it! Good game, pal. I won. I don't know who you are, but it was fun playing against you.
You didn't win. I won.
What? No, you didn't. Look at the score.
Stop the count.
We did stop the count, and I won.
Keep counting.
I don't need to. Look at the scoreboard.
We're demanding a recount, folks. Can you believe this? I'm being totally cheated. Everyone agrees. I'm in the process of suing PlayStation right now.
Wait, President Trump?
Fake news.
Oh, come on. Just admit you lost so we can all move on. Besides, don't you have more important things to do than be playing video games?
I could ask you the same thing.
Ooh, it's time for the show. I gotta go.
Hey, Dad, can I play?
Get out of here, Eric.
I'm Don Jr.
From Rockefeller Center in the heart of New York City, it's The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Tonight, join Jimmy and his guests, Chance the Rapper, Aaron Andrews, musical guest, G Herbo and Chance the Rapper, and featuring the legendary Roots crew. And now, here he is, Jimmy Fallon.
Do it!
Thank you! Hello, welcome! Thank you very much, please. That is so nice. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Wow, what a crowd. You're not going to believe this, but the White House just told me we got 1 million people in here tonight. Amazing. Well, let's get to the news and jokes. Well, guys, as the pandemic gets worse, President Trump is making it even tougher for President-elect Biden to deal with the crisis. Apparently, he's still not letting his coronavirus task force talk to Biden's. I'm really shocked by this. I mean, because up until now, Trump's handling of the pandemic has been flawless. Seriously, why is it so hard for Trump? He's been passing off COVID responsibilities for 8 months. Why stop now? I'm not surprised the transition to power is taking so long. Every time Mike Pence hears the word transition, he runs and hides under the bed. Mother, put on Davy and Goliath.
Oh.
Not sure any of this matters. Trump's task force probably wrote like one memo that says, "We think you get it from licking stuff." Honestly, do we even want Trump's task force training Biden's? That's like getting legal advice from Rudy Giuliani. I'd like to represent myself. But here's some good news. After last week's announcement from Pfizer that their vaccine is more than 90% effective, another company, Moderna, has made an announcement of their own. Watch this.
This morning, breaking news on the coronavirus vaccine. Moderna announcing its vaccine could be up to 94.5% effective.
That's an amazing achievement. Scientists are like, we've harnessed the power of mRNA, while Americans are like, does it come in grape flavor? Can I get it in a gummy shaped like Fred Flintstone? I had to read that joke as Brian Regan, because it felt like... It sounded like Brian would have nailed that. So that was for you, Brian. A gummy like Fred Flintstone type of gummy. Except I could do that. Meanwhile, this weekend in Washington, Trump supporters gathered to protest the election, and Trump even drove by on his way to the golf course. Take a look.
Mr. Trump saluted a rally from his motorcade as thousands of Trump supporters claimed election fraud.
Yeah, nothing says thanks for your support like barreling through the crowd on your way to a golf course. If you read his lips, I think he's saying, they wasted a Saturday for this? Could have gone golfing. Can we show it again? Just him going by his followers?
Mr. Trump saluted a rally from his motorcade as
Where's he going, man? And this is cute. Trump's car, I don't know if you saw it, even had a bunch of tin cans hanging off the back and a sign that said, just lost the election. I thought that was cool. But Trump was overwhelmed by the support. He was like, I love you guys. You're doing the right thing. I mean, the right thing. Well, if it's not clear by now, Trump still isn't ready to move on from the election, but yesterday, for the first time, it seemed like he was admitting that Biden won. Trump tweeted, "He won because the election was rigged." Yep. That might be as close to a concession speech as we're going to get, folks. But it was short-lived because he went on to say, "I concede nothing and I won the election." Trump won't give up while the rest of us are like, "Dude, we've moved on to Netflix shows about chess. We don't care. We don't care, dude." Even though Trump's lawsuits keep getting tossed out, it's clear the president's not planning to concede anytime soon. So you know what? We thought we'd do it for him and give us the concession speech that we all deserve. Take a look.
My fellow Americans, a short time ago, Joe Biden beat me in the election, and not only did he win, he won by a lot, actually. Therefore, it is time for me to step aside, because let's face it, I wasn't probably on my game, and I wasn't doing so well, and I'm the only president in history to lose the popular vote twice and to get impeached. It's time for a change. Greatest dream in the world is that Joe Biden wins, because the winner of this vote was decided by a fair and open election. Therefore, I humbly concede to Joe Biden. The American people have responded, and they said to me, "You're fired. Bing, get out."
Speaking of the election, The Gap says sales of their khaki pants have nearly doubled since election week, and they think it has something to do with Steve Kornacki. Watch this.
After many news outlets reported that Kornacki's signature khakis come from The Gap, the company reported it saw a dramatic increase in online traffic and a more than 90% sales increase on khaki pants.
Wow. Right now, Anna Wintour is like, "Why did I choose Harry Styles for the cover of Vogue? Kornacki! I told you, Kornacki!" Today, middle-aged white guys were like, "Is this the line for the PS5 or the Kornacki khakis?" Republicans don't know how to feel right now. They lost the White House, but khakis are back. It's actually really impressive, because if there's one thing Americans haven't been buying during the pandemic, it's pants. Some more business news. Costco is now offering its members a new service. Listen to this.
There's a new membership option at Costco. Private jet company Wheels Up has partnered with the retailer to offer 12-month memberships for its service, starting at the low price of $17,500.
As if someone is going to be shopping, like, "Okay, I got the whole chicken, I got a box of Go-Gurt, toilet paper, and I almost forgot, I need that jet membership." Can I try reading it as Brian Regan again? Let's see, I got the whole chicken, got a box of Go-Gurt, I got the toilet paper. I almost forgot, I need that jet membership. It wasn't as good. But this is cool, though. Since it's Costco, they come around mid-flight and offer everyone a 10-gallon drum of peanuts. I thought that was Hey, guys, Thanksgiving is next week, and I saw that Baskin-Robbins has brought back its turkey ice cream cake. Take a look. There it is. Because all kids were like, "Well, if only our favorite treat looked more like a dead bird carcass." What is that? It looks like they spray-painted Thor's helmet. Not to be outdone, Cinnabon just started selling its frosting by the pint. Look at this. Wow. That's right. It's all the fun of eating Cinnabon with double the depression. It's perfect for anyone looking to flex seal their arteries. Actually, this is great. Now I have something to base the Baskin-Robbins turkey with. Here's a crazy story from overseas. A school in France had to ask parents to stop throwing their kids over the 6-foot gate when they showed up late for school. Check out this sign that they actually had to hang up. Yeah, it's dangerous. Apparently, while landing on the other side, some kids broke their wine bottle. "Now, what will I pair with my Lunchables?" Meanwhile, the parents are already one step ahead. Now they're taking stale baguettes and making their kids pole vault over the fence. And finally, a scuba diver off the coast of Egypt just set an amazing new record. Take a look at this.
An Egyptian scuba diver has broken a new world record. He spent 145 hours, or almost 6 whole days underwater.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, he came up, learned it was still 2020, and went back down. Well, guys, here's some fun news. Last night, we won a People's Choice Award! Yes! We won for Nighttime Talk Show of 2020. It's so cool. I just want to thank the People's Choice Awards and thank you to everyone who voted for us. This award is always special because it comes from you, the people. We try to put on the best show we can for you guys every night, and it's a real honor to be awarded. So thank you so much again for that. It's cool. I'll pass it around. Everyone gets it.
Thanks.
Gets it for a weekend. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, cool. Guys, it's Monday. We're excited to be back. We have a great week of shows coming up. Sarah Paulson will be here. Dan Levy will be here. Michael J. Fox will be on the show. And we got music performances from Julia Michaels and Dierks Bentley. Big week. And be sure to tune in Wednesday night. Oh, yeah. Something cool is going down. Something never before attempted. We're having a pajama party here in the studio. That's right. People like it. A Tonight Show Pajimmy Jammy Jam. More on that as the week progresses.
Jimmy Jam.
This is a Pajimmy Jammy Jam.
So, wait, a pajama party has never been attempted?
Never been attempted. Wow.
Awesome.
Not on the Tonight Show.
We can wear
Not on television even.
Oh, okay.
This is unprecedented.
Okay.
What you're about to do Wednesday. I mean, I would.
Wait, what I'm about to do?
Oh yeah. We're in this together, man. We're a team.
So we gotta wear pajamas?
You got to or you get to.
You
get to wear pajamas.
Okay.
On Wednesday night, and you get to just jam down, dude. Party down. This is gonna be a party. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You won't even believe when you see. You know what you should do? You should just get a hotel in the city. Because there's no way you're gonna want to go back home. You're just gonna want to stay up all night, rent movies, and just hang out with your friends. Who do you got? We have Julia Michaels Wednesday.
Right.
That's all we know so far.
That's it. All right.
Nice.
So we can dance to. She has a song we can dance to.
In our pajamas.
In her pajamas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. She will not be wearing pajamas,
Wow.
but we will.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can't. It's our party.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Will the audience in attendance be wearing a pajama?
That's a great question. That is, they will actually.
Okay.
The audience will. They want it. People need this now. Everyone's living their whole days in pajamas.
Yeah, that's.
Wait till you see what it is, and
yeah.
more again, I can't give any more information than I already have.
Okay.
I already said too much,
Okay.
but yet not enough.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and